This is Timo with nextlevelguitar.com. How you guys doing? It's good to be back. Dave's having me back and I'm digging it. Today let's talk about bar chords. I used a bar chord with a slight difference in the fingering as I did my chord progression down the neck. What we're going to do is take the normal bar chord. I started in the B position to the A position. Sounded a bit different because I played the bar chord a bit different with my thumb over the top, which frees up my pinky to embellish the chord. I can raise the third, sus4, or I can add a 2 or a 6 to it and add some dynamics to the chord. Let me show you how to do it. What we want to do first, we'll work in the B position on the 7th fret, right here. First thing I want to do is make an F chord, just your open F. Dave's going to zoom in for us. Normal F chord. That's where we're going to start. Now what I want you to do is slide it up to the 7th fret. So your 4 fingers on the 7th fret. So you can hear this. So there's pretty much our major chord right there. Okay, here's the F shape. I've slid it up to the 7th fret. My 4 fingers on the 7th fret. So barring the high E string and the B string with my 4 finger on the 7th fret. Now I'm in the B position. There's our B major chord. Now I can add, my pinky's now free to move. I can hammer on certain frets and certain strings. So for example, on the 9th fret, on the G string, I can add my pinky and you'll get that suspended sound. Resolve back to the major. Isn't that pretty? It's wonderful. Or I can add the 2 or the 2 note by adding my pinky to the 9th fret on the high E string right here. And you get that sound. Or I can add the 6th note in the B major scale by adding my pinky to the B string on the 9th fret. So we can really play with that and make some cool sounds. For example, now on the B chord here, let's do some practice with our pinky. Let's hammer on the suspended G string. We'll practice that, and after we do that, we'll lift it, and then we'll hammer it on to the 6th note of the B major scale.
On the B string.
On the B string. Lift that, and then we'll hammer it on the E string. So let's give it a try. Get a little. Okay. That sounds kind of funny, but you can utilize that. That's beautiful. Now that we have our chord shape in one position, since this is a movable chord, we can now move it around the neck. Okay, now let's try to move the chord around. For example, we'll go from the B on the 7th fret to the A on the 5th fret and down to the G on the 3rd fret. So let's see what that sounds like. That A position, G position. Okay, now let's put that pinky to work. Okay, now we're moving the chord. Let's utilize an open chord in the chord progression. So we'll go from the B, which is on the 7th fret, A on the 5th fret, right down to an E, open E. So let's see what that sounds like. Practice that chord whenever you have a shot. You get that thumb over the top, move the chord, the positions around, and use it in your playing. You'll hear this technique with a lot of players. For example, Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan used it quite a bit. It's just an unbelievable tool that you can use, and be careful at the open mic because it could be dangerous if you use it. This is Timo with Next Level Guitar. Check the website at nextlevelguitar.com. So click on the link in the text box to receive videos exclusively that are not on YouTube, and articles and newsletters to help you in your playing, all for free. Click right there. Have a good day. See you.